Hey folks, just want to get on and talk for a minute. So the InDreama is starting to show up at places. Two folks have let me know that theirs came warped. That really dismays me because the records are in perfect shape when I send them out. I was a little surprised that this batch seemed to take as long as it did to get to people, which makes me wonder if the post office dropped the ball and the records were sitting in a truck somewhere or something left unattended. They got warm and some records got warped. I'm really sorry about this, guys. Because the records were sent in perfect condition, honestly, I did my part, and if I was rich, I'd replace them, but I can't afford to replace them. I mean, you know that. It really, really dismays me, though. We're the last two times, matter of fact, James in Manchester, your album got sent late because seriously, the last two times I went to the post office to mail it, it was such chaos there. Their rules keep changing because of the international use of the post office and because we're dealing with so many people who are in this country and don't know how to live here. That's not a cut. That's a fact. People coming to the post office with open boxes and expecting the post office to pack them up and stuff, and they do, and everyone's waiting in line and stuff, and people who can barely speak English, and people expecting the post office to guarantee things that they can't, so it's dismaying that being able to rely on good service is not something that I can expect. All I can tell you is when I send the records, I send them as good as I can, and then that's all I can do. Really sorry, guys. On the other hand, I'm starting to hear back from you people who are hearing the record, and yeah, it's good. I mean, the thing is, it's not typical, it's like you're not going to say, ooh, it sounds like Dinosaur Jr., ooh, it sounds like Pink Floyd. You might hear a little bit of, maybe, somebody mentioned Mercury Rev. I know for a fact Nick's never heard Mercury Rev, which I love because what I have played for him, and where he's taken it, because a lot of this does have to do with the time we've spent together. When I met Nick, the main music he knew was Bright Eyes and Tilly and the Wall and Saddle Creek, and rap. So, and he said it publicly, I exposed him to music that blew his mind. And that's what you hear in InDreama, is this mind expansion that happened as a result of Nick getting exposed to a lot of really interesting music. Not the typical stuff, of the stuff that's more typical, yes, in Genesis, yeah. But I turned him on to Faust, and we went deep right away, Music concrete, avant-garde. And he sucked it all up. Let me see. I want to just put something's here. I want to just show right quick if it's up here. Yeah. So that's encouraging, that people are hearing the record and they're digging it. Man, I hope more warped copies don't show up. Again, I'm really sorry, guys. I mean, I sent them in perfect condition. I'm trying to do my best here, It pisses me off, though, that your records came damaged. Fuck. One other thing right quick is, and I won't be on too long today, well, I know. Yesterday I showed some cassettes, and yeah, I was pleased that I found what I found, and I want to keep those. Those aren't available, yeah. And I want to just show that I really do like Rush. I mean, a couple, Lazarus spoke, and it's a grail for him, understandable. Another person got in touch, kind of poking around, seeing if I would sell it. No, it's not for sale. I like Rush. I have Rush, Farewell to Kings, I love this album. Cygnus X, Rush, Moving Pictures. Is this a fantastic album? Yeah. My goodness. Red Barchetta, YYZ. Yeah, I even bothered to learn YYZ. Yeah, I can play it. And I also have, what is this, Pressure Points? Under Pressure. I do like Rush, and I've seen Rush. I saw them so early on. They were the opening act for Hawkwind. I don't even know if Neil Peart was the drummer yet, but I'm thinking that's... I thought the drummer was good. I thought it was Neil Peart, but it was so long ago. You know, and honestly, when Hawkwind hit the stage, I completely forgot Rush. Rush are 10 times the musicians that Hawkwind are, but Hawkwind were flaming. They were hot, and they were, you know, it was of the moment. Most of the band was tripping on acid. It was real obvious, and it was just so good, so good, so good. So I'm not going to stay on long today. I just wanted to express my dismay about a couple folks receiving warped copies of InDreama. Hope it doesn't happen anymore. I want to reassure you folks, when I send them, they're in perfect condition. The purple vinyl is just about gone, period. InDreama Team Love just tweeted that their purple vinyl is almost gone. So that's great. I had to hold back, you know, what purple vinyl I have left for the record release show, which is coming up in 2 weeks. But man, don't be worried about the purple vinyl, folks. This is a good album. This is good music. It's a trip. It really is. So get a copy. Get a copy. There's more to say, but I'll just come back if I feel like talking today. Have a good one, y'all.